Hello everybody, my name is Ratnos, and welcome to my weekly Vault video. I have done some keys and a little bit of raid last week, so enough to fill a Vault video, not enough for a full-length one. We're going to start off on my DH, which I've been pushing keys on, going for title probably this season on this character, although I'm kind of gone this week, so there may not be... First of all, there may not be much of a Vault video next week, and second of all, I may need to find another fortified week because I don't have any fortified score yet. Not sure how much we're going to be able to get this week because I'm only here for a couple of days. Then I'm off to TwitchCon Rotterdam, so if anybody is in the Netherlands or something, come say hi. Anyways, let's see what we got on my DH. I did a bunch of keys and I also did 6 bosses of Mythic, so could be almost anything in here. I think I mostly need pants, and it looks like there are pants. So unfortunately, these are tier, which would be really nice if this wasn't tier, so that it could have stats that aren't this. Mastery is really beans. There's also a cloak, but I already have a cloak. Ooh, there's a leech chest piece. I do like leech. There's also a helmet, there's some shoulders, and there's bracers. So the question is, are 6 eye levels on legs gonna be worth dropping leech haste for no leech and mastery? Mastery is really bad. Haste is really good. And I could get leech on a chest piece. I do love leech, but I have so much already. I have 17% leech. What does going from 17 to 20% leech accomplish for me? Not much, but maybe. Okay, like this is gonna make me a little bit weaker this week, sure, than getting the pants. But surely I can get some pants somewhere down the line. Surely I can pick up some pants from, I don't know, I guess I'm probably not gonna do Vault this week. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll be back in time to do Vault on Monday. Dude, pants, leather pants dropped from Razagath, they dropped from Fireack? What the hell is this, man? Where are the early boss leather pant drops? I guess it's, oh, but it's Mastery from Abras. Oh, that's so bad. There's no good way to get good pants from Raid. There's literally no good way to get good pants for the spec from Raid. But whatever, I'm taking the tertiary. You can't stop me. I'm over it. I don't want to take Mastery heavy pants. I'll sit on a few eye levels lower in the pants slot, or maybe I'll even craft 525 pants rather than put on Mastery. All right, next guy. I did a key on several tanks, actually. I did a key... I don't know if I did a key on my warrior, actually. I think maybe this was a character I didn't... No, I think I did do a key on this character. All right, let's see what we can collect on this thing. All right, here we go. I think I did 1 key, so let's see what we can collect. Ooh, a socketed helmet. Now, unfortunately, I already have an avoidance helmet, which I will eventually put a socket into. So I'll take 2/3 of a socket and not give up avoidance, rather than taking, 3/3 of a socket and give up the avoidance. Plus, especially, I already had some tokens, so I still get a socket this week out of this decision. And I can even put it in the helmet to add, insult to injury to that helmet that we didn't take out of the vault. Bang, a little bit of haste verse. Yeah, this character is getting beefy. 525, 3 sockets now. I just need 2 more sockets and we're done with sockets. And I don't have any bad items on this character. It's all myth tracker crafted. I just need to upgrade my cloak and my shoulders, and and then I'm there. This character is really, really big. Yeah, I got a little lucky. These things happen. All right, next is my monk. I did like a 16 on my monk. It was fun. Brewmaster. Actually felt really good. I felt really tanky. I basically didn't die up until at the very end of the dungeon was already depleted. I died, but it was like it was a good run. It wasn't a tank. I was expecting to feel squishy on it, and I actually felt incredibly beefy on the Brewmaster. Not beefier than my DH, which I'd been playing, but I expected to feel like weak compared to the DH, and instead I felt like, oh, I feel about as strong, except I'm also not, I don't have 7 sigils, so, my group is dying because I don't have as many stops, but that's, that's a small problem. Okay, we've got a weapon here, a crit verse weapon that actually would go nicely with the Forge Storm that I took out of the vault on this character randomly a little while ago. Where's that thing? Yeah, Mythtrack Forge Storm. So I could actually play Forge Storm plus Dragon Scale Ripper instead of Jaroon. I don't have any socket pieces, so yeah, why not? Let's we can see if that's good. I don't know. I could sim it See if that does some damage. If not, that is what it is. I only need 3 more sockets on this character anyways. I don't know. That sounds fun. It sounds like a fun build. Plus, when I'm leveling in War Within, I'll maybe want to play one-hand. I don't know if that's true. I have no idea. I didn't do anything on my paladin, I don't think. I did do a DK key, actually. I did I think a 16 Nokud on my DK, which we timed as well. That was a victorious keystone. That was good. So, let's see what we can pick up in the vault here. I don't think there's realistically, like, anything that this character needs. I think I could use Mythtrack gloves. I switched over from 2-piece to 4-piece just to have some more baseline stamina and armor on this character, even though it's like a little bit worse. It's a little bit worse damage-wise, and it's actually a little bit worse defensively, depending on how you calculate it. But it is a little bit better at avoiding, like, perishing on pull, because you do have a little bit more armor, a little bit more stamina to get you going, and you also aren't relying on getting an Ashen Decay out to get the defensive value of the old 2-piece. So I do think it's probably better for high keys. Ooh, my Affix's video is finished rendering. I gotta upload that thing after I finish this vault video, of course. Okay, here we go. Popping open the vault. Probably taking some tokens, unless... gloves. Nope, never gloves. Never tertiary either. All right. Tokens it is. Ooh, and that is a socket for me, so... pretty good. This character, I think, does still need some sockets. Yeah, actually needs a reasonable amount of sockets. Needs 3, now I need 2. Let's put it into the bracers, just in case we find tertiary in either helmet or belt in the coming weeks. Because the bracers are crafting, I don't think I ever am going to want to recraft, so that makes sense to me. And now I have 4 non-tank keys that I have done. Like DPS or heal keys. Those will be cool. Let's log into the Warlock first. This character, dude, Warlock, Destro Warlock does big damn. Destro Warlock does some kind of crazy damage. This spec was really fun. I did an Algathar on it. It was some big pulls. Died to threat on the first full, as is tradition. Which, you know, this season that definitely does happen. You gotta chill if you're the Destro Lock, but I didn't want to chill. I wanted to do big damn. What are we looking for? I think there are some dungeon trinkets that are maybe not bad, but these are probably fine. Other than that, we're just looking for like some Mythtrack, big eye-level slots. Bracers is actually not something I'm interested in because I've crafted in bracers, and I'm pretty sure I'm just going to upgrade those soon once I get my next Aspect crests. So I think I'm just going to take some... well, I don't need sockets on this character either, though, so... all right, I guess we'll take the animated shackles for the Mog. You know that Bracer Mog is very important. Bracers show up in all of your transmogs, so gotta collect that transmog just in case. You never know if you're gonna need it. All right, I also did a key on my mage. I play Arcane on this thing. It's a lot of fun. Arcane is changing a lot in War Within, and it is gonna be much more approachable. So if you've never played it, War Within is gonna be a good time. But the Dragonflight version is also pretty fun for me. It's like a little bit more convoluted. Your burn rotations involve like a 5-part, you know, sequence to set up. You have to go Radiant Spark, Nether Tempest, you know, Surge, Barrage Touch, and then start spamming your blasts. And like in War Within, that's getting cut down to like a 2-part cookbook. So it'll be a lot easier to do, and a lot less kind of intimidating of a cooldown rotation, but I have a lot of fun with this version. Okay, Mythtrack Cloak. Hard to complain. Eye level's eye level. Pretty happy about that. You know, this character does have a reasonable amount of hero track still on. The main thing I actually need is a hero or Mythtrack helmet. Would start upgrading me there, but yeah, we'll take the cloak. Reasonably happy with that. This character, you know, 522, 528 Iridius Fragment. We are vibing on this thing. This thing is really fun. It's a really fun character. Okay, I healed a key on my priest. I did a Holy Priest keystone, which is pretty fun. Holy Priest is a pretty fun spec. Kind of, you know, I would say it's a spec where you're kind of like, oh, this is surprisingly easy. Like you're telling me that if somebody looks low, I just click on them, and I click Flash Heal, or I mouse over them in this case, and I click Flash Heal, or I click, you know, Holy Word Serenity. and then they are no longer low. They're now fine. That's cool. So yeah, this character, I do need to upgrade my belt, but that's going to be with an Awakened Aspect Crest thing with craft. And then beyond that, I don't really know even what I want on this thing. Okay, there is... There's a Leech belt in here. A Leech Mastery Haste belt. That's really good for, Man, that's really good for Shadow. I gotta be supposed to take that, right? And then I just have to move my craft. I have to move my zone of focus somewhere else. God, where else even? I don't even have anywhere else to put it. I don't know, we'll figure it out. I guess it's gonna be like boots or something. Yeah, because I have Myth Track necklace already, so yeah, I guess we're gonna craft some boots or something to put Zone of Focus on, but I'm not gonna pass up Myth Track with Leech. That's too good. Leech is cool. So that's big. This character's also big. I need to find somewhere to put my Zone of Focus, but I guess I could put it in offhand, but I would lose eye level potentially in offhand. That's probably worse than I would gain eye level if I put it in boots right now. Yeah, it's gonna have to be boots. It's gonna be crafted boots with bracer or with Zone of Focus on it. I just need to get 22 Aspect Crest, so 2 keys on this character. I don't know when that's gonna happen. I don't know when I'm gonna have time to do 2 alt keys on this thing, but at some point I will, and then that character is gonna be vibin'. All right, last character this week. As always, we end with the Evoker, as is tradition. This character did 1 keystone. It was a pretty fun key. This character also does big dam. All the characters do big dam. It's good. It's the kingdom, you know, it's full of prosperity. At this point, all my characters are good. No more rats. So key time shows up, I log in on something good. There's no longer are there any things logging in guild chat that people don't want to see. There's all good characters. And this character could use... Not that. I've already got a Leech Socketed helmet. So I guess we're taking some tokens, which I guess this character already has 3 tokens in the bag. Do I have... I guess I have full sockets on this character. Alright, so we're going to take 2 tokens, which I can transmute into 1,000 gold, which I might well end up doing by the end of this patch. Big money, big riches. Dratno Straw is becoming a goblin. A gold-seeking treasure goblin. Yeah, that's gonna be good. Alright, that's it for this video. Hope you've enjoyed. Hope your vaults have been good. Hope your vaults have been better than mine. Although mine were pretty good. There's some pretty good vaults this week. Honestly, like, you know, expectation. I can't expect much with the vaults that I set up this week. I think I probably got more than I was expected to out of these ones. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.